All right, I'm going to try something interesting with this episode. So I'm actually going to see if I can do like the whole episode of what I do. Because in the last episode, I just spawned in. I did everything beforehand, basically. So it'd be kind of interesting to see. Let's just place down another chest quickly. I know there's a skeleton somewhere around here. I think I could probably just get rid of my inventory. Is there a way to? Not really. There's ways you can. I'm gonna hope that's enough. I haven't got anything really on me. So we're gonna grab our structure, which isn't that one. Or was it? Farm buildings. This should be called wine store. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay. So what I typically do then is I go to open to LAN and we go into creative. We have to do this basically, and that way we can. This wasn't actually I couldn't actually do this in older versions, which is interesting. So my inventory should still stay there, so I don't necessarily need to empty out the whole thing. I really should just get rid of this though, because it's just going to block my view. So let's put this structure in. I just need to keep in mind where my bed is. I don't want it to be over that. Okay, this is pretty massive, this one. So if you haven't seen my video on this mod, you'll we're going to load this. And we need to, of course, this is why I don't do it, to be honest, we have to turn the shaders off. So I'm just curious like how all the performance, it doesn't work with Optifine, this sort of stuff. Okay, so we're going to grab our stick. I'm going to press that. Okay. So we don't want it to, well, it's pretty big, this one. So we're going to want to just drag it a little bit. Replace blocks is on. This is, by the way, if you watch the video, I unfortunately forgot to mention this bit. There is basically something about replace blocks somewhere in here. Paste replace behavior in generic. That is not set because obviously you want to replace the blocks almost every time. But anyway, we are in mode 5 yet. But you can imagine, if you see how slow this is moving, you can imagine doing this with shaders on, just as you can't. Where's my bed? I think it's underneath this thing. So we probably need to go even further. It's unfortunate it's got this bit at the top, but oh well. I'm sure my bed is somewhere there. There it is. There's my bed. Should we move it down one? Could do. Or two. Am I happy with that? I think I'm happy with that. So then it's just a case of pressing this button. Oh wow, this looks pretty cool actually. It's good I showed this one. Now what is up with that? It does seem like some stuff goes wrong when you paste stuff. But no, actually maybe it didn't. It got confused in some sort of way. And so typically what I'll do then, I may show this every video because it's not actually necessary. It's actually quite fun to watch this period of the video. So we're going to need to go back into. Let's put the shaders back on. We're going to get some funny lighting, aren't we? And then we can go back into hardcore mode. So that's basically how I do it, right? That's what I did last episode as well. Just in case anyone was interested in that sort of stuff. We don't necessarily need to. We need some food with us for sure. I got my bed in the right place. Yeah, I just moved my bed a bit closer. So yeah, another episode, another cool location to explore, and this should be fun. I'm probably going to sleep again. Do we get the bottle? Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily need to take everything out. Why did I put it over there, actually? So yeah, just to give you an idea, I may just put that in every episode. It's not like I was thinking this is not going to be fun to show, but the thing is, it's like I've got it down in terms of how I want to do it now. Let's maybe explore this place. So we can find some new blocks. What is this made out of then? Do we have any torches? Maybe I'll grab some torches. It's probably going to be fairly dark in there. Any coal left? Well, I really want no coal left. I never know, there might be some in here. I don't think it's going to let me sleep quite yet. What is that? Is that quartz? Quartz pillars, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's definitely going to be mobs in here. We can definitely sleep as well. Oh, come on, I got there in time. Why is it not let me block? That was weird. I like the shooting stars, they look really cool. Alright. Definitely something's gone wrong with the way this is generated. This is something that happens as well. Some of this stuff needs a block update. It's not perfect. I can see like why there's so many options in this mod now, because it doesn't seem to work that well. It works well enough though. There is actually another floor up there as well, though, so maybe we just check to see what's up there. So I'm not looking particularly closely at what's going on. There's a sunflower. This does seem to be what is in here? So we're still going to carry on looking through all the advancements and everything. I really could do with some charcoal, you know. Maybe I'll just get some quickly. Do I have any... Seeing as we just found a bunch of furnaces, I may as well get some. Okay. Oh, did I not take my bow? I might not have done, you know. I might not have taken my bow. No, I have got my bow actually. Now let's put my bow in a better slot than that. Now we've got some sticks left. Let's get some from these. All right. I really should just isn't Control O the thing? We need tools to do that. Alright, what was I doing? There might also be like some rewards for eating raw meat as well. We'll try that in a minute though. Standing in a place like this is not necessarily a good idea either. But yeah, what I'm going to do though, in terms of the structures, like the reason this one's so big is because I specifically, the good thing about the GrabCraft, the good thing about the GrabCraft website is actually, if you look at this sort of spot here, is that you can actually specify how many blocks you want. So if you just choose the biggest things, this is like a 20,000 block build, right? Got an anvil here as well. Okay, I'll take it. Not that I really need more iron, but okay. What should we? This is where we might find. Definitely more skellies around here. This is where around the front. Something's gone wrong here. I think it's to do with the glass. It must be. Honestly, not enough has gone wrong that I'm that bothered, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. What was in here? What is that? Oh, that is... Oh, wow. That's cool, isn't it? Is that actually... That must be working, then. Can you mine a beacon with this, with an iron pickaxe? That's a good question. I don't actually know the answer to. I mean, I don't have diamonds, so it's not looking good, though, is it? It's not looking good. I'm going to give it a go. Shall I? Yeah. Doesn't really matter. And I haven't got diamonds at the moment. And we got it. Perfect. That was a light emitting block. I didn't even realise that. Didn't I want to go up the staircase though? I probably did, right? But you see, the thing is, like, I think this is good. This is actually good content in comparison to. Wow, how did you shoot me through there, buddy? Like, imagine what I would be doing at this point in a normal series. I'd be mining, right? It'd be just sitting on this way. We're in a cool building. Let me just get this skelly quickly as well. I'm gonna eat this raw food. Oh no, it didn't work. I really need to start doing better. I will, by the way. I am better at Minecraft than it might appear. It's just that because I haven't really done like a lot of stuff with the keyboard recently. Let me go up these stairs. Also, actually going to just place... Okay, didn't do anything. Some of the stuff, like... Some of the advancements are not going to trigger properly. I'll keep the beacon, though, for sure, right? What about iron bars? That's probably something I haven't got yet. There you go. Did we go in this place yet? Might be some... No, it's literally, there's nothing... Oh, wait. Let me just... that's not going to do anything. I mean, quartz, I can tell that quartz is one thing I'm going to have a bunch of, right? What is the point of this area up above? Not much from the looks of it. There's literally a random lake up here. There does seem to be a furnace there for some reason as well. This, I think, is not supposed to be part of it. Even though that is odd why this is there. There's literally nothing in here. Just trying to think what I might want to do now. So I think we basically, at this point, I think we've explored the whole place. So we could head to the forest, maybe. try and find a new location. I wonder if our bees as well. They're probably still chunk loaded, so we might be able to get. We previously got honey bottles, right? So we might want to get honeycombs with the shears. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's get honeycomb with the shears and then move on. We want to also just check there's no extra blocks that we're missing. Do I have a bucket of water? I should really go around with a bucket of water as well. Might not be a terrible idea, right? I'm just trying to think if there's anywhere else. These are not really built. These are interesting. They're like tiny little. What is this even supposed to be? Like, imagine there's. Oh, it's getting late already. Might also change some options in my. Honestly, the good thing about these shader pack is it just runs how you want it. There you go. Yeah, we're going to get some... I think that might be a baby zombie. We've actually been quite fortunate not to run into a baby zombie yet. Let's see if we can get our shears. I should know that. We've got our honey bottles, we've got shears. Okay. No, we want to hang on. There's certain things obviously you want to hang on to. I get the feeling though that is this full? Yeah, it looks full. So if we go shears now, we should be able to get our honeycombs, which are not actually. No? There you go. So it might be a good idea to do some of the bee quests early on, right? Sort of just building on what we did the previous episode. I'm not sure whether we're necessarily going to have to move each episode or what. I do want to basically do that though. Move to a different location, put in a different thing. Just to keep the content fresh and interesting each episode. I am aware, by the way, that my views for these sorts of things are not very high, but I can't really worry about that too much. I appreciate if you're watching it a lot, because this sort of content doesn't get me many views. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But at the same time, I need to play Minecraft properly. Like if you're a Minecraft player, sure you can do as many spotlights as you want, but to truly be a Minecraft player, you have to play Minecraft in survival mode. It's no point. There's no point pretending that there's any other way around it. There isn't. And so I want to at least try and offer a good quality content with regards to that. So let's go back. So to finish off this episode, I would like to, like I say, go through the bee quests, which were in animals. So we just analysed what we've got in the bees. Were they in animals? I'm sure it was. We can't craft a lead because we don't have a slime ball. But we can do this. So make a beehive. What is the crafting recipe for that? I think we might be missing some stuff. Should be alright on that. Okay. Again, we want to just be trying to... Because we constantly on the need to move, we need to make sure we always have the stuff that we want in our inventory. This is going to be an interesting one. Quartz pillar. What don't we want? We don't need any of the quartz. Don't need iron bars or slabs. What was that noise? I need to go through the sound files. That was a mission, by the way. If you're ever trying to get all the Minecraft sound files, I wouldn't bother. I genuinely wouldn't bother, because it is a huge hassle. Okay. What else can you do with honeycomb, I wonder? What the hell? What even happened there? Oh, you know what it was? I've got to wait 25 seconds. That's two of them. Got to be careful of that area at this point. All right. Yeah, I'm surprised he went into the thing so quickly. So we've got like 2 stacks of iron. That's probably enough for what we're going to need. I think almost everything else at this point we can just leave behind. Apart from the cooked food and maybe the flint. And maybe we could just make those into arrows rather than... Because we're not going to be using that for anything else. The anvil as well. Anvil... Do I want one of them with me? Maybe. I think probably... We've got 6 of this, so... That's all we can really make. There we go. Got a few more arrows. I'm happy with the current situation there. Now, with regards, the B section is up here. Collect a stack of empty bee nests. Can't do that. See, something like this might be something which we could be able to actually achieve better with the quest. All right, you know what? I think we're going to stick to the actual... Yeah, we're going to stick to the plan. I don't think there's too much more we can do here. Let's venture to the forest. I'm kind of happy with what we've got at the moment. Got a little bit of food. We're running out a little bit here. But we can always get some more raw. Either raw chicken. That's about all we can really get. Let's see if we can find some more raw chicken on the way. There we go. Got everything else we need, right? I think so. I'd love to get rid of this from my hot pot. We want to make some pumpkin pie so we can get rid of the pumpkins. I think this is the uh-oh. But you see, I like it. It's cool, right? You can just be in one... It's kind of like, in a way, if you look at how I'm doing the episodes, it's a bit like a vlogging channel where they sort of move, where someone's traveling through like Europe or something, right? One day it's like, we're in this place, and the next day it's like, we're in this place. That is actually something that it means we're going to see different content. Obviously, we're going to see some cool different stuff with the shaders, and I can always change the settings for the shaders. Are we going to go over the water? Not yet. I don't feel like going over the water is necessarily that. The thing is, if you go over the water and you just find the same biome, it's like it's not like an actual. I mean, continuing the comparison with the vlogging channels, there, it's not like it's kind of meaningless. That this is also kind of meaningless because we're not going to be using that. Let's maybe get some sugarcane. I don't know if we've actually got any at this point. Oh, did I take the bed? I did. Not to worry, we've got enough for another one. Right? Yeah. That could be a problem. I just want to keep a tab on the tabs, right? That's the thing to do, right? So, adventure, you know, trade with a wandering trader is something we might want to do. Go to an outpost, we might want to do. Find a village. You know, why does it say that amount? Oh, sorry, a marathon. Yeah, that makes sense. Going to minecart. Some of these things are not going to necessarily be that straightforward. Use gunpowder and sand. Hit a mob with a stick. Like I've mentioned before, I know like quite a few of the advancements. But I do want to have some rules like... I wonder if this is like a thing. Yes, there we go, see. So it's going to be a case of just me remembering the advancements, and also they keep on changing it anyway. So, but yeah, let's see if we can find a good place to. What is that looming in the? A mountain build might not be a bad idea. But yeah, I think this is a good place to leave it. So we're gonna go head to the mountain in the next episode, and then actually, you know what? I think I might just do the build within an episode rather than I did it right at the beginning of this episode. But we'll try a different tack next time. So thanks for watching.